Because I saw
1 on 2.
But just that, if you see the ball, as you were saying,
Do you
Marsh,
know
when
his
the ball
rival
gets...
on him, though?
Who's that?
Here we go.
Dustin.
Dusty Martin.
Oh.
I'm going to cut to where you're going there, and I reckon Dusty, he's impossible to play on.
Dusty, yeah.
He's more dangerous than Cyril.
1-on-1, you reckon?
If the ball's coming into the forward line, I reckon Dusty's he's on par.
Maybe his advantage over Cyril is that he's probably got a bit more strength.
He does, yeah.
So the out body.
Oh, he's an inside midfielder.
Yeah.
Cyril does stuff.
But Cyril, he doesn't need that strength. I wasn't actually trying to.
He doesn't need it.
I was going to say, who do you think, apart from Cyril, and I was going to say Dusty is the obvious one.
Yeah, that's what I got, yeah.
Yeah,
who's your best one-on-one?
Who are a couple other players, not necessarily from your teams, throughout the comp,
the
one-on-one?
current Brownlow medalist is pretty good on the inside.
Is it? Pretty? No, I don't want so much that. But
one-on-one.
When the ball's coming into the forward 50...
It would be a forward line player
a forward.
Yeah.
Who is... Oh, no, maybe a backman.
That one that has that electricity that comes in when you know that it's 1-on-1 and you're really thinking he's going to win it.
If you're including backman, you'd have to go for Rance.
Yeah? Including backman Rance?
Yeah, Rance.
I'm comfortable with actually Lyndon Dunn, 1-on-1.
Yeah.
As a forward, I would say Jesse Hogan.
Jesse Hogan,
1-on-1.
Dangerfield, yeah. I'd be pretty
put him in
scared.
the forward line. He
and
does
look,
what he
you
wants.
can't, Mr. F, you can't miss Mr. F.
Who?
Fife. You can't.
Oh, yeah.
Really,
1-on-1.
He could play
so
as
strong.
I thought that's who you meant by the Brownlow medalist.
Oh, this year's Brownlow medalist, yeah.
What about Adam Goods? In his heyday, 1-on-1.
In his heyday, yeah.
But we're talking about
right now. There's another one I was thinking of. Probably Kennedy from West Coast.
Yeah.
He's
all right. Next, do you want to talk
about
the Tigers or what?
I do want to talk about the Tigs. I want to talk about this.
Yeah, you were talking about Shane Edwards.
I was talking about Edwards. Yeah, I just wanted to go back to that 1-on-1. I thought that was a bit of an interesting discussion.
That's a big rewind.
So this week,
12 minutes.
So this week,
12 minutes
till the half. So
yeah, he doesn't get another 12 minutes.
No, I'm not getting 12 minutes.
Show
your pipe.
Oh, Marsh is giving.
Get the roar on. So this week about
bottle on this tie.
This week about Collingwood. This week about Collingwood. All right, I think the last time we played them was earlier this year, and that was a turning point of our year. After quarter time, we were losing. We were at that game, Steve-O, and at quarter time they were beating us 6 goals to 1. I think it was.
Yeah.
And even you were getting a bit dark at that point because we'd had the loss to North Melbourne, and it wasn't looking like a good year ahead. And I think we just preached a little bit of patience.
Yeah.
And
always a good attitude.
Yeah, preached a bit of patience at quarter time, and we came out and kicked the next 6 or 7 goals. And then it was a high-scoring, exciting, tough...
Against Gold Coast?
Collingwood. No, I was just talking about the last time we played Collingwood. And that was when we turned our year around. We won 4 in a row, ending in the Fremantle win. We lost to West Coast. We went over and we beat Sydney. We came back and we had a couple of games that we needed to win, and we won them. We played Freo. Should have won that, but we didn't kick straight. Beat Hawthorn, and now we get back to Collingwood, and we're rearing up for finals.
Yeah.
And it's going to be a big crowd. Yeah, we're rearing up for finals, mate. Just because finals ain't in your vocabulary.
Oh, really?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so I must admit, the inclusion of Edwards in the Richmond team is really important because he shows that Indigenous magic.
He's a playmaker.
Oh, really?
He just does incredible things. Incredible things.
Oh, really?
Come on, calm down.
I'm just thinking we need to...
we're wrapping up. We're moving fast. Okay. If you stop inserting yourself.
And the other thing I'd like to say that this week, there's every chance that Jack's going to come out and kick a few goals. Because he's been playing down the field a lot this year and then sort of coming back later in the game and kicking the goals. And he didn't do it in the last couple of weeks.
Yeah.
And certainly that's on. I don't think Frost. They can afford to play Frost against him. Frost's a good backman, but I don't think they can afford to play him again because they lose all their their structure if they play him, because Jack runs around a lot.
Yeah.
And I reckon he was missing from a discussion earlier.
Jack.
One-on-one. He's the man.
Jack Riewoldt one-on-one's pretty good. Yeah.
He's the man. Too often is it...
Well, he's double teamed. He's quite often they know how dangerous he is.
But if it's coming into him in a one-on-one situation, he's got it every time, or at least make something happen.
Well, you know what? Even this year, there's been a few times where I've seen Jack win it 2-on-1. And, just with that...
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to. Actually.
Just those moments in a game where you see it going and it's like, oh, our man's outnumbered here. It's going to come back in, and your man is able to maybe not win the ball, but hold it up long enough that you can set up. And he does that a lot. He does this unheralded thing.
I think that's a
really?
thing that the coach has done is get Jack to learn those ground ball skills in the last couple of years. He's been getting out in the last couple of years out of full forward, and it's improved his game incredibly. It really has.
Oh, yeah, he has. His ability to win the ball one-on-one has improved.
We want you to go from Riewoldt to Revolt.
Revolt, yeah.
Absolutely.
I'd love to smash him.
He's got the deep game covered.
Yeah.
And all he needed to do was build up his motor and just get up everywhere.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like Nick. And he's been awesome this year, Jack Riewoldt.
Yeah, he has. He's
been awesome.
Best year.
I reckon he's easily All-Australian.
Yeah.
Well, he's not in the discussion though, because
I reckon he should be.
I think he should be, but
that All-Australia selection's really difficult if you're not the biggest goal kicker.
Yeah. True. Yeah.
And Jack gives away so many all the time.
He's something like 5th or 6th in the league for goal assists,
and that's a
while
stat,
still kicking.
That's a stat that's worth a goal. Really.
It's a goal. That's a goal to your player.
Yeah.
That's the handball to the open player. I mean,
they should have a reward. Do they have a reward for it?
I think they should. You know what? At the end of the year, we're going to find out once it's all done who gave the most goal assists, and we're going to give him an award. Give him an award.
Golden hand pass.
Golden hand pass.
The Golden Glove.
The Golden hand pass.
Yeah, it's a subsidiary of Spud Frawley's Golden Fist.
See that? Look at that pass! Oh!
Golden Fist, the Golden Glove.
Oh, well, we can move on from Tiger time now.
No. I'd like to say something about Tigers. Have sort of played tall early in the season, and because of injury, we've had to run with basically 2 talls and a first and second ruckman in the last few weeks. And that's meant that we've actually brought in more shorter players. Like Thomas got a game this year. First game this year, and he was fantastic.
He was great against Gold Coast. To have him in there
on a day when Miles wasn't playing that well, and actually got subbed. He was there, and with Lambert
from Port Adelaide a couple of years ago.
Yeah, won the medal last year in the tennis of Matt Thomas. Yeah.
Oh, so he's been overlooked. So he's come in and
he's his
done
first
well.
game this year.
I think that's a really good mix for the Tigers.
Oh, really?
Yeah, against Gold Coast.
Yeah,
because I think he'll stay.
He's like Shane Tuck.
Yeah, he's a little bit of Tucky.
He's a battering ram.
I miss Tucky as well.
So is Thomas in again this week?
I'd say he would be. I would think so. I think I think there's the only real. Well, it's interesting to think who's going to go out for Shane Edwards, because I think it might have to be Lloyd because he plays. But then again, Lloyd kicked 3 goals. Yeah, and then you could say Lennon. But Lennon got 20 disposals and was clean as nothing else.
But Lloyd's just a specialist goal kicker, and you can afford that when you're right on top.
Yeah.
But you can't just play a specialist goal kicker.
Yeah, well, see, the difference between him and Titch is Titch will come in and kick 1 or 2 himself, but also get 26 disposals and win some contests and win the ball further up the ground. Yeah. Because he runs through the midfield as well.
While it's Tiger time, I'd just like to mention that Brisbane in the last 2 weeks has come back from injury. He joined the team 2 years ago, left Richmond, did a good serviceable job initially as a backman, then played forward for Richmond, and he's proving to be quite a good thing for Brisbane.
Lepich brought him over.
I'm glad he's getting the game up there.
Yeah, I'm glad.
Oh, hang on. One thing I was a little bit outraged about.
Last one.
Last bit of time.
I'm fucking
Kane Lambert. Our man Lambert.
Oh, really?
Yes, our man Lambert. 27 touches,
Yeah,
2 goals.
He's a good player.
4 tackles.
Has he already got a Rising Star?
No, he didn't get it. You
Really?
never got it. Some guy from
So
Collingwood got
he
it.
hasn't won a Rising Star until then.
No, he hasn't. He didn't even get it.
Oh,
That's the thing.
no.
27
I thought
posies
that's
and
what
2
we
goals and 3 goal assists
Yeah.
and 4 tackles. Like 27, like half of his
Even
27, 10
I
were
heard
contested.
it on the face line how good he played.
It was outrageous.
Yeah.
It was outrageous. And you look at the stats.
So who got it?
DeGoey or something like that from Collingwood.
Oh,
who he had a 23 disposal, 1 goal, 4 tackles game. And he kicked it 80% efficiency or something. But
he's no
27 and 2, get stuffed.
Who were Collingwood playing?
Us. Oh, back then they were playing Sydney.
When he was Sydney.
Yeah, they were playing Sydney. So the only thing in his favour is they were playing a better team.
Better quality.
Yeah, but still.
Oh, well, if he can do it again this weekend against them.
I'd love him for it to get it against the Pies. That'd smell of justice.
On your Lambert. Fire up, son.
Alright, so now I'm finally relinquishing Tiger time.
Alright, Newman. Relinquishing.
Relinquishing again.
It's been taken off you, mate.
You're not laying you're bending the fucking knee from now on.
Yeah.
Never been.
Alright, so what do we got? What do we got now, huh?
We got 4 minutes left, and
4
it's a
minutes?
1.5 of Tiger time.
Yeah.
You've made it.
that was
You've
a
done
bit.
it again.
Did I do it again?
Does he deserve another
week
for next week?
Try and give me a week.
I reckon we're not calling
Well,
Fractals
actually,
for
what
a
I
while
would like
either,
to
'cause he's
revisit,
contributed
what I'd
to
like
this.
to revisit on something that we missed, Burnsy,
What?
was when we were discussing merging.
Uh-huh.
You too? You're still discussing that?
Are we?
Because it stemmed to Richmond having more
Indeed.
fans show up to the game against Freo than our game together.
Yes.
Yeah. Alright.
And we talked about if we were to merge,
You might
how
actually.
putrid our supporter base would still be.
We'd have to merge with, we said, us
North
and
Melbourne.
North Melbourne and
Maybe the
Doggies.
Doggies. And you might rival, like, this weekend. Who are you two playing this weekend?
Geelong.
You're playing Geelong, and who are you playing?
Carlton.
Alright, I'm willing to say, again, our crowds against Collingwood is going to...
No contest. No contest.
No, is going to be...
Actually, I reckon this is nearly a shake a hand of it.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I reckon
Alright,
between us,
We can get more than them?
Yeah, fucking oath.
Alright. Fange.
Because it's
Is this a battle oath?
That's a battle oath right there. What
About
are we
what?
betting
What are
on
we
it?
betting?
Something alright. Hang on, what are we betting on?
Oh, fuck. Here we go.
So the combination of our teams, crowds, should beat Collingwood.
And Richmond.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
No way.
Traditional time,
Alright,
Saturday
alright,
afternoon.
alright.
Yeah, we have definitely got... You've got to give up something harder.
Alright, so if you win,
Battle oath.
Yep.
me and Burnsy have to give you a sticker. Of it. Like, you have to find a Saints and a Melbourne sticker,
Yeah.
and vice versa of the Tiger.
Yeah.
And what do I do with said sticker?
Well, put it wherever the fuck you want. I'll probably put mine on, like, some item that's going to be with me forever.
So soft. That's the softest battle oath.
Mate,
That's a little pillow fight oath, that is.
Right?
I told you, you know.
Oh, you know
I want
what?
you to buy a sticker.
You know what? You guys...
And payment is due before finals.
You know what? If you guys stick with your sticker
Yeah.
thing, if that's what you want, but you know what I want? If we beat you, I want to don't argue you both.
Oh,
It
you
can-
still want...
It can be on a
Get your hands
trampoline
on
or
us.
in a sand pit.
You guys
I
are
don't
the
care.
worst. I swear. I'm going to think of something better than that.
Yeah.
Just give me some time.
I want a sticker.
We'll think of something in a sec, but we've got to go.
We'll go out
How
on
many
track.
minutes have we
We've
got?
got 1 minute 30.
What have we got for the track to go out?
I'm
Well
done, Steve-O. We took over Tiger Time.
going to play my music.
Ah, the
This is
they've done it again.
We've done it again. Let's just get into my track. And
Alright,
then
we'll get into your track. We'll come in.
No, wait, we're gonna come in on something else. Yeah, forget it. I'll save mine for after.
Okay.
We're gonna talk about something we have to talk
Oh,
about.
how
Yes, we
many
don't. Yeah,
members
we
do you
will
reckon we'd
mention
have if we merged? Straight up next year. We
40,000.
merge now. 40,000?
40,000.
No.
You want to think of the people who jump off and follow other clubs.
Yeah.
40.
Yeah, what? That would probably make our
I didn't
membership
know.
swell.
I didn't think of the deserters. I didn't think of the
All those
deserters.
St Kilda
The Melbourne
and...
supporters, they either get join Collingwood or Hawthorn. You know?
Shit, we'd have more deserters than the fucking Langham.
Suddenly,
The Langham High
Richmond's- They all go to follow Richmond and
Get
they
100,000 supporters.
150,000.
They spawn. You'd be getting the worst of our scene.
You're going to get all the turncloaks.
But you know what, though?
Bandwagon
know what?
jumpers in the fucking...
where are our members? The way how many members we got?
MCG carrying the extra rich.
Yeah, they'll all be sitting on level 4 with their reserve member seats because all the other ones have taken.
No, they won't go anyways. Actually, you use that more.
Oh, really?
We're going out. We're going out. So we'll come back in about whatever.
It's the LA Zoo. We funk with the flow. We let niggas know that it's who. It's the LA Zoo. We funk with the flow.